I'm from France. I decided to move to Thailand when I was 19. And in France, I did a little bit of everything. Western boxing, Thai boxing, kickboxing, savate, shoot boxing, freestyle, judo, little bit of everything. The only way I find to make some money in Thailand is Thai boxing. So I fight and stay in the Thai boxing camp for 4 years. I have a friend who do some modeling and stuff like this. And one day they called in the camp and they asked for him. So I say, yeah, he's not here. Can I leave him a message? So they say, yeah, we need, tell him we have a casting for an action movie. So I say, hold on, I can do action movies. And then says, yeah, so you can come casting. I go there, I cast, I get the job. And that's how I go into the show business. Yeah, I got the opportunity to work on a Jackie Chan movie, The Medallion. And it was really cool to after being a fan of Jackie, to be on the same set with him and with Sammo Hung. And yeah, it was special. I became involved in Ongbak because they want real fighters for the movie, because Ongbak is, all the thing about Ongbak, it's full contact, so all the punch, the elbows, the knee are for real. We have a small protection, small plastic protection, but they want real fighters, so we have all the guys who play in Ongbak have to bring tape from real fight for proof they are fighters. The casting was very simple, just see the character, and then after the casting they just want to be sure you're ready to do all the stunts and to get kick for real and punch for real. And of course, all the body shot, the face shot is, except the elbows on the head, the punch or the elbows in the face is fake. It's still a movie. For the choreography, we have a rehearsal, we have training days, and like every movie. When we arrive on the set, we know what we have to do, but of course they change everything in the last minute. But it was like any movie, rehearsal before. For my part, it's 2 minutes, about 2-3 minutes in the movie. I spent about 13 days altogether with the training and the shooting. We do all the scenes. They didn't. I didn't really fight. I just break everything, table, chair, whatever I find. I think I break about 20 chairs and maybe 10 tables. And the big thing I take from the wall, 3 of them. And the vase and all that, a lot. Break everything for 8 days. I come with the electric cable, give me a knee just here. I was on the floor for 2 minutes after this. I was like, almost knockout. And when he gave me the elbow on the head, I was like feeling dizzy after this. We have to make the take like 10 times. And every time I get this elbow, boom, I was like, okay, I'm okay. It was funny. I have a lot of fun. When he hurt me, I hurt him. It was cool. It was quick enough, but sometimes, yeah, they want the perfect shot sometimes, so we have to do it again and do it again and do it again. And after you hurt yourself somewhere, so you have to stop. And I was okay. It was faster than other movies. They have an ambulance on the set, ready to go to the hospital, but no accident. Everything was okay. I did everything except the window part, because one of the stuntmen he need money for pay his rent, so he asked me if I can let him do the window shot. So for me, it's not really important. Let him do. Everybody needs to make some money. The first day I meet Tony Jaa, he was really a cool guy. That's the first impression I have from him. Simple and serious and amazing. He can really do some crazy shit. And I call him Spider-Man because he jump and stay 2 seconds in the air, then fall back. It's like he have a lot of talent. He have a master. He used to be famous in Thailand 20 years ago, and he have all the action team and all the stuntmen, and he trained Tony Jaa for 4 years before they shoot Ong Bak. Everybody help on the set. Everybody help for. It's like a big family. The director he was cool, but I was more with the action director, and we always stay with the stuntman and all the even Tony Jaa. He always stay with the stuntman and the stunt team. We eat together. We just come do action. The director was most of the time happy with the shot. When you fight in the ring, it's only 20 minutes, you know. You fight, you feel more tired. But this is 12 hours per day, and you have to do this and do it again. And if I fight in the ring, somebody throw an elbow, I just block it. But here, you have to get it for the movie, and it's different. I think I like the movie more. It's more easy. Yeah, of course. The difference between fighting and the real fight and the movie fight. The movie fight, it's a scene. You do piece after piece. I mean, you do 3 seconds there, 8 seconds there, 12 seconds there. Then they're editing everything and look like a fight. But when you're in the street, you cannot do all the fancy moves. You know, the guy jump on you. You don't know. Everything can happen. That's why don't fight in the street. And if you feel like you want to fight, go fight in Western boxing or go do some martial art, and you're gonna get more quiet. When I used to be young, I used to be very exciting. I always want to fight, and that's why I started to do boxing. And now, if you want me to fight, you have to pay me. In the ring and in the movies, yeah, I get a lot of injury, a little bit everywhere. Not like Jackie, he really get a couple of them. Most of my injury are for a real fight. In movies, I just get a couple of scratch. The worst injury I get, I think, was in fight in Bangkok, in Lajadamnan Stadium, and I fight 6 times in the same months. Normally you fight 1 time a month, and then you train for 3 weeks, and then you fight, and then you take a rest, and then you train again. But this time I have some problems, I need money, so I fight there, and then 3 days later I fight there, and 3 days later I fight there. And I have a big hematome on my tibia, and they make me this cut. I have some nasty stuff going on. But now it's okay. Martial art give me, how you say this, you feel confident, feel more confident. I think to do martial art is good for the life, make you stronger. But whatever happens, you can accept it. Because the life sometimes it's not so easy. And to do martial art can, don't know how to say, I don't know how to explain. But martial art is good. When I first go to the casting, I thought it's going to be a small Thai movie, a small action Thai movie, whatever. But then when I start to train for the movie, and I see what Tony can do, and I see what kind of scene we're going to make, so then I knew the movie going to be great. I didn't expect to leave Thailand to become a international movie, go to France, to Hong Kong, to America. I think if the film travels so much, that's because it's new. It's a different style. There's no wires. There's no like now all the movies full of wires, full of cable, and this movie is almost like real fight. When we're shooting a scene 8-10 seconds, I feel like I really really fight in the bar, you know. Not like you have a wire around you and okay, action, you jump, you do this spinning kick and you fall back and cut. With the stuntman and or the action department, it was everybody was really friendly. We go party together, we eat together, we sleep together on the set. Everybody was. I meet a lot of great people on Ongbak, and they still, all of them are still friends now, and we meet each other sometime on other movies. But Ongbak, it was a great experience and a lot of fun, and I think working in this condition, when you work with people people who you like, so you want to give your best, you don't want to disappoint anybody.